Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do that. Go ahead, you can talk to me. It's recording. That's Dayna. Oh, come here. Here she comes. Yay! I left you a voicemail. I wasn't getting anything.
Sorry?
I wasn't getting anything on the phone. I left you a voicemail and like.
Yeah, I tried calling you, let you know I was on my way.
Yeah, right. Just panicking.
Oh, awesome.
Well,
ignore me. I'm just going to be doing recording.
that's Dayna.
Okay.
That's Mike, his dad.
I don't.
Thank you.
I think you tuned it down
1:30.
around 1:30.
It was in the email.
Minute 30.
I'm going to be behind
Yeah, he's on.
you getting the interview.
He's on.
And I'm going to be separated. You want to stand out more in the sun?
Okay.
This looks good. Do you want to stay right here? If the cloud cover stays, this is perfect for lighting and everything.
Yeah, we'll go out with the same one.
He didn't get the email.
I always wear that.
Talk to me.
This beach is like a B-roll tree.
Dude, talk to me. Did he get the email?
I don't know.
Well, that's how he knew the song, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't change the songs up. That's the, what? Oh, I'm going to do both.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Kevin Storm Show. Today I am doing a live show from Brooklyn at the Coney Island Boardwalk for a beach cleanup to support Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. I'm here with event coordinator Dayna R, who I met at the COVE screening in Bluestockings in New York. I don't remember exactly where in New York.
Allen Street.
Allen Street in New York.
Nice place.
Okay, how are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. How did this event come about happening?
Sea Shepherd has had a New York City chapter since, I believe, 2010, and we've tried to do a few beach cleanups every year. I think that's something that any Sea Shepherd chapter that has a beach nearby tries to do, because, I mean, it's important to actually get out and see what we're trying to protect, and also, you know, get the garbage off of the beach that's going to end up in the ocean. That's a neat manage. Yes.
What is your educational background?
I have a bachelor's degree in psychology and 1 year of med school, none of which is in any way related to what I actually do.
Okay. How long have you been vegan?
Since around 2007, and vegetarian about 15 years before that.
Cool. How did you originally get involved with Sea Shepherd?
I had been a financial supporter for a while, and then there was an announcement that there was going to be a local meeting to get involved on a more hands-on, and I knew some of the people who were going to be there, and that's how I heard about it actually. And so I just went to see what was going on with it, and it was something that I felt that I would be helpful, so I did.
Is your family supportive of your activism?
Yeah, very much. Especially my father, he has like that beanie and the shirts, and he'll wear them to work and stuff like that, and people ask him what it's for, and he'll explain to them, you know, obviously not as well as we do, but, you know, what's going on with the campaigns and stuff like that. And my mother does it as well.
Cool.
Well, you're strictly New York, right? You haven't been to the other chapters?
I've gone to one Philly event.
Okay.
The first Whale Watch.
Oh, that's cool. We went a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. And have you met Chris? He's from Philly. Do you want to meet? That would be kind of neat. Sorry to put you on the spot, but talk to Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi. Yeah, he was on. We kind of interviewed him at the Whale Watch. In
Unofficially?
Cape May.
Well,
Unofficially
actually,
interviewed.
he's kind of on the side,
Yeah.
right? Oh, you were at the table.
Yeah.
Somebody else was
on
on
the
the
table.
side. Who was that?
I think that was Tim.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to be there, but
I haven't actually
was
watched
busy.
that one all the way through.
Okay. Well, Tim's here.
Appreciate your help.
He's
It's
doing
cool.
audio recording for us.
Yeah, we'll
as
see how
well.
that comes out.
It should work well.
Yeah.
It looks pretty high tech.
So how many people do you expect to come out here?
Over 20 have RSVP'd, but usually I look at Facebook RSVPs, kind of divide in half and round down a little bit, and that's the number of people who actually show up for things. But then sometimes I'm surprised and more people than RSVP actually show up, so we'll see.
Did you actually organize this in a meeting? Like a sit-down kind of?
This not exactly, because it's something that we've done every year for a few years, and we try to do a few of them, so it's more like, we're hanging out, we're like, when do we want to do the next beach cleanup? Well, when works for a few, whatever day works for the most people is, that are there at the time, it's usually just the day we pick. And because I was going to have to bring all the stuff, and I live 10 minutes from here, we're here.
That's cool. We took a walk along the beach before you got here. Tell her what you saw.
I saw a whole bunch of cool things. I saw a rock that had. I saw a rock that had like 100 mussels on it, and we found different kinds of shells and stuff. There were like snails that weren't really snails, and my dad found a razor clam shell, and my dad found a crab leg that still had the pincer on it, and I found the top part of the shell, and it had its eyes. It was cool.
And then he started
we
filling
found
my
a
pocket.
horseshoe.
Nice.
Horseshoe crab.
Yeah. Horseshoe crab. And we found, my dad found a piece of sea glass. Whoa!
Guy still got you on here. Just deal
Call
with
dropped.
it. Just call him.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay.
Wow.
I can tell you, I found a piece of coal, and this, and the sea glass.
That should smell real nice going home. Pocket full of paradise. Is the call going through?
It's connecting.
Well, I hope he's talking.
This sucks.
He'll talk over the dead air and just so
Just babble.
so the owner doesn't flip out. Oh my God, there's dead air. No, he didn't flip out. He just says, say something.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on this beach, and I mean, a lot of times it's really crowded, and then it's really frustrating because that's when all the garbage is here. But at like 6 a.m., I'll be on the boardwalk with my bike, and then it's lovely.
It's a lot of bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you separate the recycle and the regular garbage?
We do. I mean, the city's supposed to take care of that themselves, but just in case, if people want to go around with 2 bags, or if, someone designates that they're doing regular trash and someone wants to do recycling,
Yeah, I'd like to just pick up bottles, I've been to landfills with my truck and it's insane. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Just to imagine that garbage is going to be there forever.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was Memorial Day or Labor Day. This was actually right before the chapter started, and we came here. It was the holiday weekend, and it was at night, and it was still packed everywhere. And the garbage was so overwhelming that my friend almost burst into tears. She was just so upset by what she saw. And the next week, actually, the chapter started and announced the first beach cleanup, which was here. And she was so excited. I couldn't make it, but she just ran out. She and her husband, they were so happy to be able to take care of it because it was such a nightmare.
Good group history. That's cool.
Hello?
How's he doing?
Okay, we're back. The call dropped.
Back in Coney Island?
Yeah, we're still in Coney Island. Haven't moved yet. Well, after my interview with Dayna, we are going to be doing a beach cleanup with some other volunteers. It's going to be cool. We walked along the beach before. It was fun.
A lot of trash.
Yeah. The water's cold.
Yeah, you went in up to your knees, huh?
Yeah, my legs got wet, but they're like completely dry. There's this big, like really long pipeline that I walked along some of.
It's hot.
Cool. It was really hot. If you stand still, when you're moving, you can't feel it, but if you stand still, you can, and it hurts.
Were there people down below waiting to come up, or are they gathering down there? Do you meet in a certain spot?
We'll probably just meet right there, just on the other side of this structure. It's set to start at 1, so people aren't really here yet, because it's probably like 12:15 right now.
They might be listening to the show.
They might be.
Very cool. And the recording will be on YouTube at the Kevin Storm Show, and Twitter's Kevin B. Storm, and the Facebook page is Abolition in Media. That's all I got right now.
Okay, well,
What time is it?
it's
Sorry, you dropped your call.
12:10.
Oh, what?
What?
That
Yeah.
doesn't seem right.
20 minutes to fill.
Okay.
So-
So what do you do for a living?
I do computer work for a legal search firm,
Cool.
which is about as boring as it sounds.
Mhm.
But what they don't know is really how long it takes me to do anything, so I probably shouldn't be saying this on the radio, but I'll sometimes spend like half of my day doing Sea Shepherd work. So my boss has no idea how much of a Sea Shepherd supporter he truly is.
That's cool. Do you have experience on any of the ships?
Not yet, no. I've been on the Sea Lion Defense Campaign and the Dolphin Defense Campaign, but those are both land-based.
You're supposed to be thinking of these questions.
What?
You're supposed to be thinking of these questions.
You're the co-host.
Well, I'm trying to help you.
That's what a co-host does.
Instead of bicker?
Yes.
Okay, let's not do that.
Okay, my arm's getting tired.
Oh, that's too bad. Switch arms.
Well, nah.
Nah.
No, this one's tired.
We're not in the studio. We can't do this in public.
Nah.
Nah. Stop it. So
anyway. Whole thing's on tape.
Yeah. Guilty.
Yeah.
So what else you want to know about Dayna? What does everybody else need to know? How long have you been living up here?
Oh.
I was born and raised in Coney Island,
Oh,
and
wow.
I moved away for a while, other parts of Brooklyn, a little while in Long Island, and then came back in January.
I love Brooklyn.
Really?
Are you familiar with the book, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven?
No.
Oh, please read it.
Okay.
Oh, please read it. You'll never forget it. That's one of my favorite books.
What was the book called?
The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. He also did Maury's at, Tuesdays at Maury, and there's a couple other books. Stop shoving the phone up my mouth.
So,
Are you happy your
there's a
dad
lot-
came?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
cool.
pretty cool.
He's been hanging out.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Probably gonna walk along the beach when the show's over again.
It's beautiful out here.
It is. It's windy.
The weather's perfect. The lighting's perfect.
I got to walk through tractor treads.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing a. Did you say to stop making these ones? I'm wearing a discontinued Sea Shepherd hoodie with the names of the boats that have been rammed and or sunk on the back, and a Sea Shepherd beanie
Very cool. Where'd you get it?
from Chris.
Cool. Thank you, Chris. You're all right.
Chris is sure.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
And some literature.
Yeah.
You can show that to Dad later.
Maybe even
What?
scuba diving.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I didn't say anything to Dad about that. You're gonna have to talk to him on the way home.
Oh, maybe we should alert our fundraiser for PayPal because we need the money for the scuba
Oh,
diving.
well, yeah. I'm gonna put together a fundraiser so that Kevin can go scuba diving and get some proper lessons so he doesn't implode himself. And we also have another fundraiser for some homeless folks that are also vegan and, environmental type stuff. You can send your contact information to support us at kevinstorm.org, and you'll get a form letter back with some more information on that.
It's on 12:15.
That's okay. That was fast. She's
Yeah.
a quick talker.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Well, what other events are going on up here?
We have another beach cleanup coming up October 20, today's the 29th, October 27th. Then we'll probably have a movie screening sometime after that in February. I don't know what movie we're going to be doing yet though. in February, around Valentine's Day, we always have our Valentine's Day bake sale at Moose Shoes, the vegan shoe store on the Lower East Side. It's right near Bluestockings.
Spent way too much money there.
It's really, really good, and it's really, really bad at the same time. We hope to do another art show this year. We will probably be at the dive show again, where Chris and I first met.
Oh, cool.
I don't know right now. I think that's all we have, kind of aside from like our regular, in August we'll have another s'mores party. We have a few events that we do every year, and then we kind of supplement with different things like, tabling at concerts and veg fests and stuff like that.
Vegan s'mores?
Of course.
Oh.
S'mores parties.
S'mores party, yeah. It started we had our first one in 2010. We call it S'more Protection for the Oceans. And Sweet and Sarah is a vegan marshmallow company located in Long Island City. Sarah's been like an animal rights activist and just awesome person since forever.
Cool.
And so every year they donate all the marshmallows, and we get, donations of chocolate and graham crackers and all sorts of other sweets from local vegan bakeries. And there's a vegan restaurant called V-Spot in Brooklyn that hosts us every year. And all you can eat vegan s'mores and awesome vegan and eco-friendly raffle prizes, usually middle to end of August every year.
Are there some of your favorite places to eat?
Yes. I think you actually recently interviewed the Cinnamon Snail, Adam.
Yes.
Oh, we
Yes.
love Adam.
Yeah. It's weird that I live in New York City, which is, bountiful vegan options, and my favorite food probably comes off the back of a truck. Adam is awesome. He's a huge Sea Shepherd supporter, as you probably know, and his food's amazing, and most of the produce is locally grown, organic, and delicious. Sometimes incredibly spicy, but other than that, amazing.
Have you had the maple pecan waffles?
Yes.
I just had them last week. They were phenomenal. I messed up. I was trying to be nice because my mom's gonna buy me a new controller for my Xbox. So I was trying to be nice
That's the only reason to be nice.
and give her the rest of my waffles. And then later that night, realized I still wanted them. So I called her, and she said she wouldn't drop them off in the morning at my house, but she saved them till Wednesday. And that was my dinner, along with
Your
remember
house.
what else I had.
You wish it was your house.
Oh, yeah, I also had, I think I had vegan barbecue ribs.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Weird
store
flavor
brand.
combination.
Yeah.
Combination. I
Combination.
just said combination.
You made up a new word.
Yeah, it's cool.
As far as the cinnamon snail, my favorite's the Korean barbecue.
It's really good.
Oh my god, I love that so much. But I didn't have it last time. I had the hemp seed, tempeh, grilled, blah blah blah. I don't
had
even
that on
remember what's
Monday.
on half of them, but they taste so good.
Oh, yesterday after we went to, while we were in Philly after a meeting for Sea Shepherd, Chris told us about this place called the Grindcore House.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing sandwiches.
Good coffee.
Mom got a coffee with like an inch of foam on top,
Very yummy.
and I got
Caramel
lemonade that actually had lemon in it. It actually tasted like lemonade.
That's awesome.
coconut.
Most lemonade just tastes like,
And zucchini bread and the chocolate chip.
yeah.
That was
That
good.
wasn't zucchini.
The one of them was
You
zucchini,
told me it was
walnut.
pumpkin or
No, I'm
something.
sorry, I lied.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't eat any.
No, it's good. You don't know what you're missing.
Zucchini bread.
Yes,
That's what
it's
I'm missing.
Yummy.
It's
pretty good.
delightful.
It's pretty good.
'Cause it's sweet. It's kind of like banana bread, but green.
I don't really like
Oh, it's banana
zucchini,
chocolate chip. That's what the
except
other
for
one
when my dad makes, he like shreds it with squash, and he makes like zucchini and squash noodles. I'll eat squash though. Love squash. Butternut squash. All that. I'm
Same
really
thing.
hungry now.
You just ate. What did you
No.
have?
I had French fries.
What
from-
happened when you want?
Actually, I had fries from Nathan's, believe it or not.
Why?
Because they actually separate theirs from everything else.
What was the other place?
Oh, the other place was Ruby's, where we got Slurpees, and they didn't separate theirs.
The guy was honest about it.
Yeah.
That's cool. He's gonna look you up on YouTube because he doesn't have Facebook. He said he would talk to the owner to see if it was okay to put your stuff on Facebook, on the store's Facebook.
Cool. So let's check the time.
We're gonna have to come
12:20.
back here sometime.
Got like so much time left.
Now, what happened with, wasn't Corey Waters gonna call in and do a promo for some Philly stuff?
That's gonna kind of be hard considering we're doing a live show.
Yeah, but Robert's there. If he's on cue, he would answer the phone for both calls.
I guess.
Well, Robert, if somebody else calls, you can answer it. It might be Corey Waters giving an ad. Sorry. You want me to turn that on myself? Oh my God.
No, we need to look around.
I've been looking around at the ocean. It's beautiful out here, and the buildings are cool, and the rides are cool, and Chris doesn't want to be on the camera.
Chris is camera shy.
Chris is trying to shove his camera in my mouth here.
He's trying to videotape the videotape.
I don't want to eat the camera. That was
but
close.
he does have a really cool
That was
camera.
really close. Yeah, it's going to pick up every flaw, every crinkle.
There's this oil tanker
Bad enough that people he
out
lives with
there
think I'm his mom.
that's like easily,
What do you see?
I don't know how far out that is, but it's really far out, and he can get up close enough that it makes it look like a toy floating in a bathtub.
It's going to be a beautiful day.
It's really strong camera. But anyway.
Very cool. Wow, that was quick.
Time really,
Flew.
no, it didn't.
It's dragging.
It's dragging. We've got 9 minutes left.
Well, was there anything that you wanted to add as far as like Sea Shepherd stuff, or just personal?
Right now, you probably know, you came to the COVE screening and everything. Our primary active campaign right now is in Taiji, Japan, in opposition to the dolphin slaughter there. We have maybe, I think right now about half dozen people on the ground now, but more people come and go all the time, basically bearing witness to what's going on there. From September 1st through the, I believe March 1st, they do a dry hunt where they hunt dolphins and other small cetaceans, and they bring them into shore, terrifying them. And the dolphins that are the cutest and seem the most likely to learn, they take for captivity in, different dolphinariums, swim with dolphin programs, stuff like that. They kill the rest and sell them as meat. Right now, I believe it's been 11 days since the last slaughter due to the weather, which is kind of amazing because you don't usually see streaks like that. Not to jinx it or anything. So yeah, we have volunteers on the ground there. Whenever anything happens, they live stream it. They sometimes do Q&As, or they'll take questions over Facebook and Twitter. Their Facebook is Sea Shepherd Official Cove Guardians. Their Twitter is Cove Guardians. And the live stream for it is livestream.seashepherd.org. If you're in the New York area, to keep in touch with us here, it's Sea Shepherd NYC on Facebook, Sea Shepherd NYC on Twitter, and emailing us is nyc@seashepherd.org.
What happens to the captive ones?
Some of them are trained, some of them are sold directly. Training means basically programming them to not recognize what they normally know as food, which is live fish, and to recognize dead, often chopped or frozen fish as food, which is not something they do naturally. So they basically starve them until dolphins are desperate and will eat anything, and they don't feed them until they learn the tricks. Sometimes, they try to say it's positive motivation. They get treats when they learn a trick or when they perform a trick. No, it's negative motivation. They're starved until they do it right, and that's the only way they get fed.
What should he tell his friends about them?
Don't go to dolphinaria, don't go to swim with dolphin programs, don't go to, not just dolphins. Any animal captivity is problematic, and no animal belongs in a cage, just like we don't belong in cages. These dolphins and other animals, they're used to traveling miles and miles daily, and they're not used to having a few feet to swim or walk around in, one tree to sit in. That's just not how they're meant to be. So the only way to get this to stop is to not support it financially. The dolphins in particular, they can sell for a few $100s when they're sold as meat, and up to, I believe, about $500,000 trained. Last season, 98% of the money came from the captive industry. Only 2% of the money came from meat, based on the animals that were captured and transferred out. So yeah, that's the only way to stop it, is to stop the captive industry.
Kevin, have you ever seen a dolphin, like a dolphin show or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
Have you been to an aquarium?
Yeah, I've been to an aquarium, but I don't think I saw dolphins.
Okay. Where did you go?
I think my dad and I went to the one in
Camden?
no, they have one
Baltimore?
in
Yeah.
Baltimore. It's a huge one that's got like a jungle section on top.
I think you went to Camden when you were little. Saw the butterfly house?
Yeah.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah.
Well, what other places like have animal captivity that you've done protests for?
Oh, they did I feel shame that I went to that school now because they had a circus at my old school, Harper Wiley, Ames. They had a circus there. And without permission, took the kids to go see them setting up the tents and stuff while they were using elephants to pull them up. And there was actually been record taken that once one of the lions got loose and bit the elephants. So just the fact that they even took the kids over there in the first place is bad enough, but the fact that they didn't have prior permission makes it like twice as worse. So,
Would you do other
we've also
protests?
done ones at Ringling and the Philadelphia Zoo and all that.
And horse-drawn carriages?
Yeah, that. We actually had someone spit at us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing they missed.
Good shout out for Marianne Bessie. Thank you for all your hard work. We love you.
Yeah, she's been on the show, I think, twice.
I think it's Mickey Z's birthday.
Is it?
Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, happy birthday, Mickey. It is. I'm really sure. I could check real quick, but you'll probably run out of time by the time I get Facebook up on my phone.
We've got 6 minutes left. Robert, you there? Okay, I think we can play the song now.
Oh, it's not 6 minutes long. It's only like 3 minutes long.
No, it's 12,
You better play Salty Dog.
12:26.
Okay. Play Salty Dog for me,
Actually,
please.
wait, don't play the one. Can you try to find Salty Dog by Procol Harum?
Epic ringtone.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to thank her for being here?
I'd like to thank Dayna R for going on the show.
Thanks for having me. This was great.
And thanks for your help, Chris.
You're welcome.
Camera Shy Chris.
Good
His
job.
new nickname. Okay,
Oh.
did you find the song? Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Call me later. Call Mom. Oh, too late. Okay.